Hello all. We are going to view detailed control element page parameters. Only one type of control element can be added to page. Description of page can be written here, and it will be shown on top of the page and navigation page. Page icon can be selected, and it will be shown on navigation page. Page function can be selected from list. These are switch, dimming, shutter blind, scene, value, tunable white as list view page, and additionally RGBW control, general thermostat, slave thermostat, air conditioner control, and audio control. We are going to view elements which list view page doesn't have. RGB or RGBW control type can be selected. For RGB control and RGBW control, there are two data types. These are 1 byte object for each channel, or only one 3 byte object for RGB control, or only one 6 byte object for RGB control. Control mode of general thermostat can be heating, cooling, or heating and cooling. Heating and cooling control value output can be selected one object for both or two objects for each modes. If via two objects is selected, heating and cooling control type can be set individually. But if via one object is selected, heating control type settings will be applied to cooling control type settings. The parameter defines the behavior of the control mode after bus power return. For switchover between heating and cooling, if only via object is selected, mode of thermostat can be changed only from KNX bus. It can be allowed to change mode via device by selecting local and via object. If automatic is selected, device logic will change the mode according to set point and deadband. Temperature value can be received from internal sensor or an external temperature sensor directly. Window contact object can be used to take thermostat control in standby position according to window status. If window is open, thermostat will stop working. Thermostat on-off function can be enabled. Minimum and maximum set points can be defined. Set point step can be selected from list. Set point temperature can be set cyclically or cyclically and by change of set point. The parameter defines the behavior of operating mode after bus power return. 1-bit operating mode objects can be enabled for each operating mode. Default set point temperature of operating modes can be adjusted for heating and cooling individually. Control type can be selected depending on the controlled unit. For more information about control type parameters, please see Eclipse Room Control Manual. Additional stage can be enabled for both heating and cooling. If yes is selected, additional stage can be disabled or enabled from KNX bus via related object. Offset from set point parameters defines the difference between set point and room temperature to activate additional stage. Fan control can be enabled. Fan display can be selected for only heating, only cooling, or both. If control unit has fan off, it can be activated. If control unit has fan auto mode, it can be activated, and if it is necessary, 1-bit fan auto manual object can be enabled. Otherwise, 1 byte fan speed control object can be used for fan auto mode. Number of fan stage can be selected from list. Fan stage object type can be selected 1 bit for each fan speed, or 1 byte enumerated or scaling. Slave thermostat function does not actively control the HVAC actuator. Instead, it is used to display and send commands to another thermostat, which is actively controlling the HVAC actuator. Basically, slave thermostat function is a copy of main thermostat. Slave thermostat can have a limited control. For this, just enable parameters wanted to control. This function contains special communication objects to control an air conditioner via a KNX AC gateway. Parameters should be set same as AC gateway. Audio control page allows to manage any KNX audio controller via KNX objects. You can see related objects here. Remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Bye for now.